Hello! I'm sure we all love a good stir fry. It cooks quickly, it's healthy, it's hard to find someone who wouldn't enjoy it. Just the perfect combination. Most people use chicken when cooking this dish, but personally, I prefer pork instead. Let me show you how I cook it. We need one pork tenderloin and a lot of vegetables, along with a bunch of sauces and spices. As for the veggies, you can use pretty much any type you like. Start by trimming the pork tenderloin. We need to remove any silver skin or fatty parts. Once cleaned, cut the meat into small pieces. I like to marinate the meat before cooking it. So let's do it now. Add a tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Schaumwein wine, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and a tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. Finish it up with a generous amount of white pepper, mix well and let marinate. We can prepare the vegetables in the meantime. I'm using 1 large red onion that I cut into bigger chunks. Next comes 1 small zucchini and I'm leaving the skin on. Go on with 2 carrots, peeled and cut into pieces. Bell peppers come next. I'm using both red and yellow ones, about 1/2 of each. This will give this dish some nice colors. We need some garlic too. 3 cloves should be enough. Let's not forget some spring onions. I have 2 pieces and I'm using both the white and green parts. The last vegetable I'm using is fresh ginger. Peel and finely slice it. By the way, feel free to skip some vegetable type or add some that you like. Let's prepare a bit of sauce that we will use later on. Mix about a cup of beef or chicken stock with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce and a heaping teaspoon of potato starch. Mix well and set aside. One last thing before we start cooking. We need to prepare the noodles. The type I'm using today doesn't need to be cooked, so I'm just soaking them into hot water for about 10 minutes. And now to the fun part. Heat up a large wok and add some oil. I'm using rice oil today, but feel free to use your favorite type. Add the meat and fry it from all sides. In case the meat starts to stick to the bottom, add a splash of water. Fry for about 5 to 7 minutes and take it out of the pan. Don't clean the wok and add a bit of oil again. We will be adding the veggies gradually, starting with garlic and red onions. Stir fry for 2 or 3 minutes and go on with ginger and carrots. Stir fry for 3 more minutes and add the rest of our vegetables. And again, should anything start to stick to the bottom, add a tiny splash of water. Add the sauce now. It's a good idea to mix it again before pouring it into the pan, as the starch tends to settle at the bottom. Mix properly and give the sauce a taste. In most cases, it needs some salt and a bit of extra white pepper. We are almost done. Add all the meat and mix properly. My wife loves some peanuts in a stir fry, so I'm adding some, but you don't have to. All looks good, so it's time for a final step. We need to mix the noodles in. This can be a bit tricky, to be honest. I like to use 2 spatulas, it's a bit easier that way. Go from the bottom and pull the noodles up slowly. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure that the noodles are covered with the sauce nicely. And we are done, it's time to serve. I like to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top of my stir fry, but again, this is an optional step. Thanks for watching and please hit the subscribe button in case you like this recipe. See you!